All right, I remember I told you I have another acronym. There's an easy way to learn. All right, so this time our acronym is PUPS. What was our first acronym? PREP. This time it is PUPS. All right, so my husband said, well, oh, you can think of it like you're prepping for the pups. Right, there you go. It's another way to learn it. All right, so this is our acronym for lesson planning. PUPS. P is for plan ahead. U is for use the tools. The next P is for plan for the children or know the children. And the S is for see the bigger picture. Okay? All right, our first P, plan ahead. Some questions for you to think about as you're getting ready to plan for next week, week after, months after that. What time do you devote to planning? Please don't answer out loud. Please do not answer out loud. Don't tell on yourself. What time do you devote to planning the lesson and acquiring the materials before Saturday night? Not even Sunday morning, but Saturday night. How often do you get a chance to look at the lesson? Do you go through it? Do you prepare yourself? Do you read through the Bible? Do you know where you be able to answer some of the questions? We won't be able to answer all the questions that the children have, but have you prepared yourself to know, okay, this is what the lesson is about. These are some key things that I need to know. Okay? So how much time have you devoted to planning the lesson before the night before? What materials will you need for this Sunday or for the entire month? Do you know someone that can come in, someone that has a special skill, a special talent that can help out, that might be able to add to the lesson? What's needed for the lesson? And do I have it? Okay? You use the tools. You have a curriculum. And let me tell you, you have a very, very good curriculum. There are lots of curriculums out there. But this curriculum that you have, it lays everything out for you. Use the curriculum. Okay? But not only that, use the people in here with you. Talk to them. Well, you know what? I'm teaching this week on Noah's Ark. Do you have any ideas? Have you done a craft on this before? Or, you know what? I know this song that I learned when I was in Vacation Bible School 20 years ago on Noah's Ark. Talk to each other. Talk to each other. You all are each other's most useful resource. Okay? Outside of that curriculum, use each other. Talk to each other. Call each other. Text each other. Email each other. But whatever it is you have to do, stay connected with each other. You may be good at arts and crafts, and you may be good at coming up with songs. So talk to each other. Use each other as those tools. Partner with each other. The next P is for plan for the children, which also means know the children. Will this activity work in here? As you go through that curriculum, you know what, are we going to have time for this, or is it only going to take us 5 minutes? Will I have to think of something else to do? Okay. Will the children benefit from this? Is this something that they would enjoy doing? Not something that I would like doing. Not something that I think that they should do. But sometimes stepping out of your comfort zone. When I did children's church, the curriculum that we used had a puppet. I don't do puppets. I do not do puppets. But it's not about me. It's about what will the children like. They loved puppets. I don't like puppets. They loved puppets. So how did I get around that? There were some volunteers that worked with me. They love to do puppets. You know what? First Sunday, we need pockets. Would you like to come in and be pockets? They will come and use the people that you have. If there's a part of the curriculum that you're not very comfortable with, instead of just completely Xing it out because the children may love it, find a way to use it. Okay? What kinds of activities do they really enjoy? So that's part of getting to know the children. And that will take some time. You won't be able, tomorrow morning, you won't be able, oh, well, this child likes this and this child likes this and they hate coloring and they love. You won't be able to figure that out in just 1 week, just 1 month. But getting to know them, talk to them during those times when they may be at their tables coloring or writing, or during snack time, talk to them. Get to know what kinds of things that they like to do so that you'll be ready when you're getting ready to prepare and plan. Okay, the S is for see the bigger picture. What is the focus? Not just for one Sunday, but the whole month. I noticed in the Route 52 study that you all have that there's an overview that talks about, you know, for these 4 Sundays, we're going to talk about Noah or the creation or the resurrection. So don't just focus on if you're doing 1 Sunday at a time or if you're kind of rotating, focus on what is the bigger picture. When you look at the bigger picture, then you can kind of pull some other things that, you know what? Later on this month, they're going to be talking about the flood. We might not be talking about that now, but I know, you know, Sister so-and-so, she might be teaching. So let me look and see what kinds of things that I can help with at that point. But see the bigger picture. How do all of the lessons that you're teaching throughout that unit, how do they fit together? Okay, we want them to be able to see the bigger picture as well. Okay? Any questions?